All right. Welcome back to the Pia Canela live session on Mondays. New and improved. We keep improving every single week in an effort to keep our students, our family members, our friends, our peers, even strangers up to date with what's going on at Pia Canela Dance School. So, quick check. Make sure you guys can hear me out there. Just want to remind you, we are broadcasting. We are streaming to all three platforms. If you would like to join in a conversation with any suggestions, comments, questions, concerns, you can certainly use the chat room on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. And we will hopefully automatically have you up and running. So just checking in to make sure that we're up and running everywhere. And then we'll start it off. So, again, if you want to just say hi in the meantime, feel free to do so. We got lots to talk about today, especially with the fact that we have some new workshops, some new classes. There you go. We're waiting. All right. We have some new events that are going on, even events outside of New York that we need to talk about. So, a lot of new stuff, guys. Waiting to hear back, make sure that we're all good and we're up and running. So, if you can hear me, guys, go ahead and say hello. Love to hear from where you guys are listening to us from. In the meantime, guys, again, we got lots to talk about today, and I would love to hear if these broadcasts are actually beneficial to most of you, because some of you like the video format as opposed to us sending out emails about everything that's happening at Pia Canela. So the more we do that, the more we can go ahead and have some fun with this. We would love to have in the near future some interviews with some of the artists that will be presenting throughout this year. Also, see if we can have some interviews with some of the dancers in our dance company or instructors in our school. If that's of interest to you, let me know in the comment section or chat with me right now. So that way we can kind of get the idea out there and start mulling it over how we're going to do that. Remember, I always say this is your school where you're just here directing it, managing it, making it better for everyone that's involved. So just trying to get one final confirmation. And it seems that we're having trouble with Instagram. Okay, hold on. I think I figured it out. So once again, guys, just want to waiting for confirmation, and I think we'll be ready. We're constantly upgrading, by the way, as much as possible in order to be able to provide it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so once again, guys, if you missed me, this is Pia Canela Live on Mondays. We're here to spread the news of everything that's going on in the Pia Canela community, especially what's happening with our new classes, our workshops, what the community wants in terms of events or in and outside of New York City, and a whole bunch of other stuff. We were just talking about how we're really having fun with this, and we want to know if it's beneficial for everyone to have these. And if it is, please make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section or just chat with us. We're here live on Mondays for as of 1 p.m. And it's basically a half an hour show in order to talk about what's happening in Via Canal. But I also want to hear from you guys. We are having a ton of fun with this format. So with this streaming, what we'd like to do is start doing interviews with band members in New York City, with dancers in New York City, even with some of our instructors to kind of discuss the different genres that we have, the different plans in the future of Pia Canela Dance School, and the future, of course, of what they see within their own genre. So, again, if you'd like to participate in this conversation, talk more about what's happening at Pia Canela, you can certainly use the chat feature in all three platforms. We are currently streaming to YouTube, to Facebook, and to Instagram. Hey, there we go. Mayifik just joined us. Yes, she is. She is here. Mayifik is one of our. I don't think she's missed one at all. I don't think she's missed any of the streams that we've done, and hopefully more people follow suit. Okay, and we can get some input. Yes, we'd love to hear some input. I'd love to hear our students talk about. You guys are my eyes and ears out there, and would love to hear about how the classes are going, how the workshops are going, how are the events going, how we can improve. Is basically what I'd like to hear about, so we can make it better for everybody. So in the meantime, guys, let's start with what's happening this week. This week, we don't have a lot of classes starting up, but I do want to talk about the few that are. And I want to remind you that if you have prior experience this is how you should approach the classes at Pia Canela. If you have never danced before in a specific style of dance, let's say you want to take a salsa class or you want to take I don't know, a cha-cha class, and you've never taken a class before, even if you have grown up listening to the music or dancing with friends, it's best to start at level 1, which is our beginner level. And it's also best to start within the first 2 weeks of the what do you call this, of the cycle, because we are a school. We're not just instructors teaching in a studio. We actually have a curriculum for each one of our classes. So if you miss out in the first 2 weeks and you've never danced before, it'll make it very difficult for you to jump into a class in the third or fourth or fifth week. Yes, it is very important that you start in the first week. Think about it this way: if you went to high school, you went to ninth grade, right, and you didn't join in February and asked the professor, hey, what did you do in September? You started in September with everybody else. So that's how Pia Canada Dance School works. What you want to do is you want to go to our website, piacanadadancers.com, and you want to check when the start date of your specific class is, and make sure that you start in the first couple of weeks. Now, if you have prior experience, that's a whole other story. If you have prior experience, for example, you came from another school or another state where you took classes, you've taken classes, or you've been dancing for some time already in that specific style, and you just want to improve and upgrade your skill level, then you can jump in at any moment in time. But I would still arrive about 15 minutes before the class begins, talk to the instructor, and make sure that the instructor knows that even though they haven't seen you, you do have prior experience into the classroom. Okay. So that is the best way to approach it. And with that said, this week, new classes, we have belly dance class, which is happening this Wednesday. And not only level 1, but we actually have level 1 and level 2. Very happy to say. We haven't had level 2 since before the pandemic. So this is your opportunity to, completely build on your skills in the belly dance world. So again, belly dance level 1 starting this Wednesday at 7:30 to 8:30. And then you have level 2, which is happening 8:30 to 9:30, both taught by Mio, who's an excellent belly dance instructor. You guys are going to have a great time. So don't dilly-dally, join in that class right away. Then we have what do you call this? We have classes that you can go ahead and join in at any moment in time. These are open classes as opposed to the curriculum-led classes. So today, Monday, for example, we have Everest classes, which are pretty much open classes. You have a Latin jazz class at 6:30. You have the commercial dance class at 7:30, and you have the contemporary fusion class that you can join at 8:30 p.m. Ever keeps it open, so he basically teaches something different every time you go, or he builds on just one class prior. So it's an excellent way to kind of introduce yourself to those styles of dance. On Tuesday, the open classes are led by Smarlin, where she has Dembow at 7:30. And she has a reggaeton class at 8:30, right? So you can join those classes. On Wednesday, the open classes are the stretch classes by Katrina. And right afterwards, if you want a good workout, try the heels dance class that's also being taught by Katrina on Wednesday. On Thursday, open dance would be Elena with Zumba class at 6:30 in the afternoon. Okay, and I think that's the only one. Oh no, Afro Sabar class at 8:30 p.m. is also an open class. So you can go ahead and check those out. The Friday classes are not open classes. Those are all curriculum classes. So again, if you want to take classes at Pia Canela, very important that you check out the class schedule to make sure whether the class is open or a curriculum-led class. If it's a curriculum-led class, you want to join in the first or second week, especially if you're a newbie. If you have prior experience, you can jump in at any time. Just let the instructor know that you have prior experiences. Okay. So moving on to workshops this week, we have a workshop by myself, yours truly, and it's happening on Thursday. Most of you have been asking for the spinning workshop. This is your chance, guys. Sign up online. Space is limited. It's happening on Thursday between 7:30 and 8:30 p.m. This is spinning for salsa. Yes, spinning for salsa. 7:30, 8:30 on Thursday. You can certainly register online. This workshop is free for VIP members. So those of you that have the March fully unlimited membership card, this is your chance to really take use of it and go ahead and take advantage of the perks that we offer. So you get a free workshop with me if you have that card. If you don't, you're more than welcome to take the class. Anyway, you can register online, and I'll see you on Thursday, 7:30, 8:30 for the spinning workshop. Very, very popular workshop, okay? On Friday, by the way, not a workshop, but on Friday, this Friday, we have Lou will not be teaching his partner work classes, but we have a guest instructor, former instructor at the school. Our boss, Mehdi, is making a comeback, and he will be doing a one-off this Friday, guys. So if you want a completely different perspective on bachata partner work or a different perspective on salsa partner work, attend this Friday as of 6:30. Bachata partner work with our Baz, and at 7:30, Salsa partner work with our Baz as well. So that's in terms of the workshops and the guest instructors that are happening this specific week. Okay. Something else that I usually leave for last, but I want to go ahead and immediately talk about is auditions. Yes, auditions. Auditions. Uh-oh, I'm getting something here that says no, Joe. Laugh out loud. Hello, Gabby. Yes, hello. Absolutely. I like this platform. I can do things like this, make it fancy. Okay. Let's see. VIP members. Oh, okay. So sorry. Correction. VIP members are not the ones that have the March card. VIP members are the ones that have the yearly cards. I got them wrong. Sorry, Bianca. You're right. That's why she keeps me in line, guys. All right. So again, if you have a yearly membership, yes, that's the one that allows you to go ahead and take the workshop for free, not just the March card, guys. Okay. So quick revision on that. Good catch, Bianca. Sometimes I forget about all the different memberships that we have. All right. So that's the rule when it comes to workshops. If you'd like to know if you qualify, you can go ahead and just text us 212-924-6160, and we can go ahead and give you that information. All right. Anyway, moving on to auditions. Guys, we are running out of time for this season. As a matter of fact, I think this will be the last auditions that we are going to be holding before the season begins. Season meaning the dance company coming out and performing. This is a rebuilding year for the dance company, so we're calling all hands on deck. We would love to see more people join the dance company so we can have a strong base going into 2023. But again, the last audition for this year will be happening on March 28th, guys. March 28th is the last audition at 9:30 p.m. If you want to join the Salsa Dance Company, the Bachata Dance Company, or the All Ladies team, this is your last chance, guys. So hopefully you're getting ready for spring, you're getting ready for summer. If you want to have some fun with us this year, performing on stage in multiple states or even internationally, or just at our different local events, this is your opportunity to go ahead and join us on the dance company. Okay, let me see. Brian says there is a yearly membership. No, Brian, not yet. For the people that have been asking about when we're going to have this yearly membership back again, we've been kind of waiting to see how this COVID situation resolves itself. We may have more news hopefully by next week. In the meantime, we've been offering our monthly memberships on a pay by month basis because again, we're trying not to get hammered if something happens and we have to be shut down again. But hopefully, it seems that the worst is behind us. And we may be offering the yearly. If that happens, that's always been the best price that we can possibly offer. And you don't have to worry about anything for a full year, guys. So I think that you may want to consider that. Again, we'll have more information about that hopefully coming soon. Okay. Keep asking me questions, guys. We'll be happy to continue to answer as much questions as possible. This session is not only to know about Pia Canela, but I want to know about you guys as well. Let me know any suggestions, comments, questions that you may have so we can go ahead and answer them. And I guarantee you, if you have a question, you're basically asking it for a group of people that hopefully are listening in onto this. So again, to move on, guys, auditions on March 28th at 9:30 p.m. We're looking for men for the salsa team, men for the bachata team, and ladies for the all ladies team. Yes, but if you'd like to challenge yourself, I'll see you on March 28th at 9:30 p.m. for that event. All right. Speaking of events, let's talk about the Frankie Negron concert that we just put up. Yeah, we had an opportunity to work with SOBs on that one, and we had an amazing time. All right. For those of you that came down, thank you for coming down. It was a glorious night with Frankie Negron. Great concert, great participation. I really enjoyed the artist because he integrated himself and really was interactive with a lot of our students. So if not, you're going to see videos of that, hopefully throughout this week. And we are getting ready for the next one. So the next one's going to be happening April 1st, guys. April 1st is the Pia Canela Club Night. And I'm happy to say we are bringing on a live salsa band this time. Yes. And we're going to have Conjunto Imagen. Conjunto Imagen is going to be joining us at SOBs from 6:30 when the doors open until 10:30 p.m. We're going to hopefully have performances, some giveaways, and a lot more information between now and April 1st about Conjunto Imagen. If you don't know who Conjunto Imagen is, they are an amazing local band. They just put out a new video featuring our dancers as well on their video with a new song that they are coming out strong with here in the New York City area. So check out Conjunto Imagen. Tickets are, I believe, already on our online store. Buy them online. Save yourself a couple of bucks. Don't wait for the door, guys. All right. A lot of you paid a little extra last time because you had to go ahead and buy it at the door. So if that's what you want to do, that's okay with us. But it's better for us to know how many people are coming, so we can go ahead and plan out for that evening as much as possible. So again, the next event that we're going to be happening, a club night event, I should say, is happening on April 1st, and it's happening at SOBs, guys. You're gonna be hearing a lot more information about that. Jesse Garcia, hello. How you doing, buddy? He's over here on YouTube, and his question is, are we back to having prácticas twice a month? I think so, my friend. I think so. I think we are green lighting the prácticas twice a month. Speaking of práctica, we're going to be having our práctica this Friday, March 25th, guys, from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Some of you don't know what a práctica is. Well, let me explain. A lot of our students, feel intimidated to go out to socials or to clubs, even our own club night, because they see a lot of great dancers there. So what we do is we turn the studio into a club on that specific night. Yes, from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. We put out lights. We have a DJ. We have instructors kind of walking around helping out people. All right. Event is mostly for level 1 and level 2 dancers, so that they get an opportunity to practice at their own level without feeling intimidated and to really put into practice some of the stuff. A lot of sometimes the students only take classes and they're doing it to socialize, or they're doing it to go ahead and get a little bit of a workout in. But if you're really here at Pia Galena because you want to learn how to dance, the best way to do it is to take the material that you've learned in the classroom and immediately apply it. What better way to apply it but in an atmosphere where you feel comfortable, where you don't feel intimidated? And that is what the práctica is for. Plus, in the classroom, guys, the lead and follow is easy because of the fact that when you're leading and following in a classroom, the instructor says, hey, do this. And both leader and follower are just really following the instructor, not themselves. But when you're at the práctica, you're kind of forced to go ahead and follow or lead on your own. And that, my friends, is truly, truly key. So again, if you have an opportunity, join us. The prácticas are supposed to be happening every first and third Friday of the month. I think we're trying to go ahead and schedule that now. This Friday, March 25th, we will have a práctica from 8:30 to 10:30. The next couple should be on April 8th and April 22nd. And then starting in May, we're going every first and third Friday of the month, guys. All right. So hopefully you guys are happy with that. So again, Friday, March 25th, práctica. Friday, April 1st is going to be our club night at SOBs. All right, let's see what's going on. NYC Lauda says, any plans with hosting a brunch social? Oh, that sounds interesting. Brunch social. Brunch social. I don't know. Sundays is usually family day, but I'll ask my better half to see what we can possibly do for time. Maybe we can do it, once every 3 months or something. That would be interesting to do. Okay. Also, speaking of events, for the month of April, we're thinking of bringing back our outdoor event that we tried one time at the end of last year. So I'll have more information about that probably next week, but we're planning on having an outdoor event here in New Jersey at Lincoln Park, where there's a beautiful gazebo. So that way we can have it rain or shine. And it'll be happening on Saturday afternoons. Yes, Saturday afternoons, guys. So if you're in Jersey, or if you want to spend a nice day out in the park, in the beautiful Lincoln Park, it is just gorgeous. It has so many amenities for you and your family, and parking. So makes it really easy. Or if you don't, you can just grab the PATH train, and then it's about, 10-minute, Uber drive or something like that to the park. And we're going to have outdoor events on Saturdays, guys. Stay tuned for more information about that. Hopefully by next week, I'll have more information about that. All right, moving on, guys. Special offers. How about special offers? A special offer for today is that if you have a special offer card, one of those black and white cards, yes, and you've been waiting this time to go ahead and upgrade, because I think a lot of people are coming due soon, yes, I'm going to give you a special offer. Why don't you upgrade today or before April 1st, and you get the rest of this month completely for free and unlimited. How about that? In other words, if you have a special offer card, you're going to trade that one in with whatever time you have left, and you can go ahead and buy an April unlimited card, which means that as of today, you will get the March classes unlimited for free. You get a March card as well today. So I think that's a great value. That's 10, almost 11 days completely free with an unlimited card, guys. All right. So if you have a chance, buy it today. That way you can go ahead and get 10 more days. That's for people that have a special offer card. That's not for people that have any other type of card, guys. All right. We're trying to also make sure that that stays within our budget so that we can go ahead and provide more services for you guys. Yes. All right. Also, please keep in mind that 30 for 30 is still on. That means $30 for 30 days for new students. Help us out a little bit. If you have friends, if you have family members, you have peers at work, if you just meet strangers and they admire the way that you're dancing, what better way to introduce them and to onboard them into our school than for that with that specific special? $30 for 30 days, and they can try out all level 1 and level 2 classes in all different styles. That way they can fall in love with the school that you guys already love at that point. All right, let's move on. What else do we have? Poconos. Speaking about events, the events that are happening outside of our school. Yes, we are starting with the Poconos, which is happening May 13th through the 15th. May 13th to the 15th, you can join us for a weekend at the Poconos. I love going to this event. It's called Escape to the Poconos. It's brought to you by Pizzazz Dance School out in New Jersey. They do an amazing job of organizing this because for a whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you have competitions, you have showcases, you have live music, you have classes and workshops, right? You have a water park, you have just a gorgeous area to just have fun with the family with. And of course, you have rooms that allow you to go ahead and they're family style rooms, which means that you have a kitchen in there, you have a couple of extra bedrooms or a couple of extra cots. Really fun stuff, really inexpensive. Check it out. It's already on sale on our online store. Yes, Poconos, I think it's $175 for the whole weekend if you want the full VIP pass. If you only want the evening shows, then it's $115. And if you're interested in doing any kind of competition at the Pro Am level or the MM level, please let us know. We'd be happy to coach you through that effort so that you can compete in the Poconos and maybe bring home a trophy for yourself and for the Pia Galena Dance School. All right. So that's happening again May 13th through May 15th, guys. All right. All right. So we talked about the classes. We talked about the workshops. We talked about a guest instructor that's coming on Friday. Auditions on March 28th. Those are the last ones. We talked about Conjunto Imagen for our next club night, April 1st. We talked about the practicas slowly but surely coming back to twice a month. I would love to do more practicas, by the way, in different styles. Yes. Let me know what you guys think about that. And of course, the Poconos trip. And I think that's it. I think that's all we basically have. As far as Puerto Rico, I know that Maya has been asking us and asking us. Okay, we are getting closer and closer. It's just it takes a while to get information from people down in Puerto Rico, but we are still continuing to plan it out. We are hoping to stay in Isla Verde. That's the I guess the update that we have. And if you haven't joined our chat and you're interested in learning more about our trip to Puerto Rico this year, where we'll be having 5, 10, 10, and 7-day stays. That's what it is. 5, 7, and 10-day stays, along with classes taught by Bianca and myself, along with trips inside the country of the island of Puerto Rico. And just mixing with the Puerto Rican community so we can show them our style of dancing and get the vibe from there. Please join our WhatsApp chat and it'll be posted in the notes section or in the comment section. Yes. All right, guys, that's basically it. I'm going to open it up for any questions that you guys may have. Again, we are streaming live to YouTube, to Facebook, and to Instagram in an effort to keep everybody, informed about what's happening at Pia Canela Dance School. You can go ahead and use the chat feature on your platform to keep us in, to ask any questions. So I'm going to open it up here. I got a couple of minutes left. See if anybody has any questions. And also, let me know if this is helpful for you guys because we're having a blast. I'm having a blast with these things. I'm really enjoying myself, and I really want to expand on these streams. See if we can get some interviews going with some band members or some instructors or some dancers. Okay, very, very soon. We're improving. We're starting with the sound. I think the sound feels a lot better if I use this microphone now. So let me know what you guys think. If you don't think it's beneficial, then we'll just send out emails again. The other thing that we want to do is we're going to want to start doing maybe even streaming educational videos. Okay, and I think that would be important as well because simple things like, hey, what kind of shoes should I be wearing? Yeah, what kind of shoes should I be wearing? What's the difference? Kaz and Finda says, appreciate you guys. Oh, we appreciate you too. Yeah, absolutely. Ask us some questions. Let's get a conversation going. But like I said, we want to start doing educational videos. See, simple things like, what kind of shoes should I wear? What's the difference between a suede shoe and what's the difference between, a leather shoe? Which one should I, or sure, should I, is it really necessary to wear dance shoes to go out dancing? Then we want to kind of talk about music. Maybe we can have discussions about when is it best to do shines in a song. Is it okay to do shines in bachata music? um, Simple things like in dance etiquette as well. We were thinking about, okay, well, maybe we can do a session on what's the etiquette on the dance floor, how to approach someone if you want to dance with them, what happens at the end of a song. It used to be that we used to walk our partner over to wherever we had first engaged them in order to dance, as a sign of courtesy, as a sign of gentlemanliness. And nowadays, people I see them just kind of drop their hands in the middle of the dance floor and walk away from each other. So, maybe those are the things that we should be talking about in these streams as well. Dance etiquette, hygiene. Summer's coming, spring is coming. What's important as far as dance hygiene. That those are things that we can talk about as well. We have a question. Let's see. What's happening here? Question is, any upcoming Colombian salsa classes? Yes, that's a good question. We lost our Colombian salsa instructor because of the pandemic. Lost meaning that they moved away. We are in talks with more people, see if we can do that. And it's also which style of Colombian salsa. Maybe you can help me out a little bit there, right? So we have Colombian salsa that is syncopated, kind of like a cha-cha timing to it, which is the Cali style. And then we have Colombian salsa, which is basically side to side, sidestepping through salsa. So which one are you talking about, NYCS loudest? And maybe either one. We're still looking for instructors. By the way, if instructors out there are listening to this, feel free to give me a call. We are already planning for the summer, for the fall, and the best time to give us a call is one season before, so we can project what we actually are planning on doing and hopefully bringing on new instructors. Okay, so again, if you're finding these videos educational, guys, and you find value, please go ahead and like. Please go ahead and subscribe. Please go ahead and comment, so that way we can continue doing these for you. And of course, we can also just send out email blasts, and postings on the platforms. But I think this is more interactive, and I'm having fun. I love having fun when I'm working. That can be a topic. Are you guys having fun where you guys work? I don't know. Some of you are working for just a paycheck and you're just anxious to get the paycheck on Friday and get out. Or are you actually enjoying it and you don't mind working 24 hours straight because you're having a great time at your job? Okay. I'll tell you, it's, I can see it sometimes. I went to the post office today and man, it's such a difference. Not the general post office, one specific post office. There's, someone there that is just, I can tell they're not very happy with being there. So my question is, why are you there to begin with? Why not just have a change of career? So then I go to another post office just because, this person wasn't helping out. And it was like sunshines and rainbows at that one. So, I'm going to have to change post office just because they're more welcoming at one than the other. And that's unfortunate for the post office. Let's see. Okay. The videos are 100% better than the email blast. Okay, that's awesome. That's great. I would like to see more people on this, and that way we can go ahead and have conversations. I think I'm catching a lot of you during your lunch hour, so it could be that Monday afternoons is not the best time. I think Monday's afternoon is the best time because it's the beginning of the week, and we can go ahead and provide as much information as possible, right as people are starting off their week. But maybe we should do it on Sunday night or on Saturday afternoon. I don't know. Feel free to guide us through that, guys. Okay. Her patience. Let's see. Mayifik says, I enjoy it, but my patients are out of control sometimes. Okay. Don't know what kind of patience you have. But all right. Well, guys, if there's no more questions, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Again, a quick run through of everything that we talked about. Number one, check out the belly dance classes on Wednesday because we have level 1 and now level 2 offers. So some of you have been asking me when are more higher levels are coming. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to go ahead and join our level 2 class. Spread the word. Let's get some people out there. Let's support Mio as much as possible. Yes. Videos there helping me a lot. Oh, thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Daisy. So, Daisy, if you think they're helping you a lot, let me know if educational videos might be a good thing as well, where we talk about, subject matters that are affecting dancers in the dance community. Okay. Workshops, guys. I have a workshop on Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, spinning workshop for salsa dancers. If you have a chance, join, sign up because space is limited. Okay. Space is definitely limited. So you want to make sure that you sign up as quickly as possible. Okay. We have a guest instructor. Our boss is making a comeback, and that's happening on Friday since Lou is out of town this Friday. He won't be teaching the partner work classes, but our boss is coming in and doing a one-off. So you want to have a different perspective on bachata partner work and salsa partner work, come on Friday. Why not come on Friday and just stay for the practica, which is also happening this Friday, 8:30 to 10:30. Don't forget, again, April 1st, Conjunto Imagen. That's our club night. Brian says videos. Oh, he's giving me an idea. Different instructor briefly describing their dancing background experience. Yes, yes, yes. As a matter of fact, we are upgrading our streaming software. So we should be, hopefully, maybe by next Monday or even earlier, starting some interviews with some instructors. So we have an opportunity to kind of know more about our instructors, okay? And know more about the community, the dance styles that they're in. Okay, so thanks for the suggestions. Okay, what else? Auditions, last audition for the season, guys. March 28th at 9:30 p.m. for the Salsa Company, Bachata Dance Company, and the All Ladies Dance Company. Okay, let me see. Poconos trip. If you haven't bought your package, buy your package. $175 for the whole weekend. That's the VIP package. If not, you can just get the evening packages. That's for the showcase and for the parties on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's just $115. Okay, support the events, guys. All right. So I think we're basically done, unless there's any other questions. We continue to need your support. Please spread the word. The more support we have from our dance community, we still have not seen our original dancers come back. I don't know where they are. I don't know. I know everybody's working remotely, but as hopefully people come back to their offices, we start seeing people in our classrooms once again. Without your support, we cannot grow, guys. We're stuck here at just 50 classes. We'd love to get back to 172 classes the way we were pre-pandemic, but we can't do it without your support. And on the weekends, we'd love to have classes on the weekends, but our studios are a ghost town on the weekends right now. Okay, we're not in an urban area where people live. We are where people work. So we need people to come out and support us. Support the events. If you want more events or bigger artists, we need your support. Buy your tickets early. If you want more workshops, different instructors, higher levels, we need your support, guys. The more support we have, the better. Okay, so if you know anyone that's interested in taking dance classes, get them on board with the $30 for 30 days. So that way they fall in love with something that you guys love, and we can all have a great time. All right, guys. So again, this is the end of our live Monday, March 21st. Bianca says no weekend classes. All right. I don't have to teach them, honey. We can have weekend classes. Somebody else can teach them. It's okay. All right. So again, please continue to go ahead and like us, subscribe, of course, share all these videos, and of course, continue to add comments. We'll be checking on them throughout the entire week. I will see you next Monday or in class. Yes, I'll see you next Monday at 1 o'clock at Pia Canela Live.